this clip, Superman, as a child, was in a bus, and the bus driver could not control the bus. Thus, he started swerving all over the road and lost control. The bus steered into a lake, and a lot of force was exerted when he hit the water. Superman decided to jump out of the bus and pushed it out of the water. The physics behind this scene starts with the push force onto the bus from Superman when he is trying to save everyone in the bus from drowning. In this clip, when Superman is pushing the bus out of the water, he is exerting a push force onto the bus. There is a frictional force that is between the bus and the ground. The frictional force isn't that strong, so Superman is able to push the bus out of the water and save all of the people from dying. In this scene, an oil rig is having a meltdown in an attempt to save the people so that the helicopter may escape from the debris. Superman has to hold the metal structure up, which is falling. The beam on which he stands begins to bend under the weight which bears on Superman. In this scene, the force of gravity acts on the metal structure which Superman has to hold up. The forces acting on Superman against the structure are normal force from the beams on which he stands and a push force. This ultimately allows the structure to be at equilibrium. In this scene, Kal is falling to Earth in a castle, and Superman flies downward to reach the castle before it reaches the ground. Just as the castle hits the ground, Superman broke into it and pulls Kal out of the castle just as it explodes. Description of FBD: explain how unrealistic it is for Kal to be pulled out of the castle. When Superman is falling from the sky to save Kal, he stops right before he hits the ground. This is very unrealistic because an object falling from the sky has to hit the ground in order to stop due to gravitational force. When Superman stops in midair, he pulls more than 5 Gs. Superman pulled 8 Gs. No human will be able to survive that, the force of that. Superman accelerates at 4.7 meters per second squared and reaches a max speed of 160 meters per second. He travels 2,723.4 meters in 34 seconds to reach the capsule before it touches the ground. As Superman catches Lewis, he starts to decelerate at 80 miles per second. It takes him 2 seconds to break down and completely stop. Also, as Superman is slowing down, a net force of 479.4 newtons helps him slow down. As Superman stops completely above the ground, he pulls 8 Gs. 1,800 pounds are exerted onto the body of Superman. A human can only handle about 5 Gs. For Superman to be flying at 360 miles and stop right before the ground is unrealistic. This shows that Superman is a superhero and only superheroes can attain these characteristics.